up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with another Skibidi Toilet reaction, because Elite Cameraman just came out with Skibidi Toilet Uprising and TV Man Powers. Episode 60, All Secrets, Easter Eggs, Analysis, and Theory. Episode 60 was an absolute mind blower. We had a Skibidi Toilet Revolution Civil War, and they tried to backstab G-Man because I'm guessing because of his leadership powers, and they think that they're losing the war. And then we got the massive upgrades to Skibidi Toilet Scientist. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm super stoked to see what Elite Cameraman's gonna say. But big announcement. I'm doing my first ever merch drop. You can see below the window, there's a bar full of merch, or you can visit hotsaucebeatsmerch.com. Any support is greatly appreciated. It's gonna help me upgrade all of my setup and fun 2 big videos. Before we jump in this show, Elite Cameraman some love by subscribing to his channel. And if you enjoy my reaction, smash that subscribe button because it greatly helps. But enough talking. Let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo, woo. Oh, let's go, Sauce Gang.
Hello, everyone. Elite Cameraman
here.
Episode 60 of Skibidi Toilet was just released today, and we just got one of the craziest episodes.
Easy craziest.
Today, I'll talk about the internal conflict between the Skibidi Toilets, what happened between the UFO Skibidi and G-Man Toilet, how did the scientist Skibidi become a Titan-sized toilet, and why does he have Cinema Man's armor, how can TV Man watch POVs
so
of the
much
cameraman,
stuff happened.
and a lot more. Make sure to watch until the end of the video to not miss any of the secrets and theories, because there is so much to talk about in this episode. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Here, baby,
Anyways,
let's go.
Here we go. First of all, this episode was insanely filled compared to other episodes when it comes to story and lore. We learned a lot about the Skibidi Toilets and the dynamic in the Alliance. Even though it might seem like nothing, stuff that happened in today's episode confirms a lot of stuff partially and will help us understand a lot more continuing
I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead.
It also looks like the actual war is just beginning, and Skibidi Toilets look
at him, dude. Massively upgraded.
like they are a mess at the moment. Today was the first time we ever saw the Skibidi Toilets actually having an intelligent conversation.
Yep.
We knew that they could communicate from the meeting they had in episode 17, but this time it felt different, and it almost was the opposite of episode 17 when it came to the Skibidi Toilet side. We start the episode with 2 cameramen on top of a roof secretly watching the Skibidi Toilets in the area, and it looks like this place is some sort of airport, and it does seem like it's close to Dubai because of how the environment looks. As soon as the camera pans right, we see the UFO Skibidi flying towards G-Man Toilet. It seems like Titan Cameraman couldn't kill the UFO Skibidi in episode 55 after their ambush. We see that G-Man Toilet kind of looks scared in this episode, and his face is messed up, right? After UFO Skibidi enters the scene, he starts flying around G-Man Toilet, saying some stuff that's most likely threatening G-Man. We can assume this thanks to the way they are acting, but this was the first time we see them communicating this clearly with actual emotions and intentions. There is also something different about UFO Skibidi in this episode. If we go back to episode 53, there were some blue glows on his helmet, but they are not on his helmet anymore. Does this mean that he is out of mind control and actually has his own consciousness? Is the internal conflict happening because of mind-controlled Skibidi Toilets getting out of control? I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
But I'll talk about my theories on this topic later in the video, so make sure to watch until the end. After listening to UFO Skibidi's first words, G-Man Toilet
he gets mad,
rolls his eyes to the side and leans towards the opposite side of UFO Skibidi, as if he is sighing and trying to escape the conversation. This probably indicates that G-Man was in the wrong and he knows his mistake, but whatever. The UFO Skibidi Toilet said to G-Man Toilet's ear right after this moment it made him kinda sad and scared for a second. This is the first time we are seeing G-Man like this. It was almost as if he messed up so bad that they were going to kill him, and he knew it. And they try this a little later, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, I think all the Skibidis are blaming, not all, but they're blaming the current state of the war on G-Man and his leadership and questioning it, and you know, because we obviously we're doing good right now. I'm just throwing it out there. The tides will change, but we're doing good right now.
Right after this, the UFO Skibidi says one more thing, and with that, G-Man Toilet goes actually mad and starts charging up his lasers and starts showing killing intent. Right at this moment, a flying Skibidi toilet with weird tools comes in, putting a weird device on G-Man Toilet's head, limiting his movements, and the flying Skibidi gets ready to drill an actual on G-Man Toilet's head. At first, I thought maybe the conflict was happening between the red-eyed Skibidis versus the normal ones because the UFO Skibidi has red eyes. But from what I can see, the other flying Skibidi doesn't have red eyes. This device holding G-Man at his place got him more scared or mad, more than we've ever seen. He didn't even have expressions like this when he was fighting the Titans. But right before he was drilled on his head, the scientist Skibidi Toilet slashes the flying Skibidi with his blades and makes his return. The scientist Toilet doesn't kill the toilets attacking G-Man, but we can clearly see that a lot about him has changed compared to episode 30. First of all, he has become a toilet that's Titan-sized. He has a new mechanic eye on his left side, and the laser thing he had on the left side of his head in episode 30 is now on his right side. He also changed his glasses, but these are not the biggest upgrades. We can clearly see that he stole CinemaMan's speaker upgrades and attached it to himself for armor and maybe to even use the sound powers. His upgrades are actually crazy. We can clearly say that at this moment he probably is the most powerful Skibidi Toilet, and the G-Man scientist duo will most likely go against the Titan Cameraman and Speakerman duo after a while.
Baby.
I don't know when Titan TV Man will come back, but with his comeback we might get to see one more powerful Skibidi Toilet. Right after Scientist Toilet comes in, the attacker Skibidis...
I mean, so we called this, right? We knew we were going to we knew we were going to start seeing Skibidi Toilet Titans. I mean, they have to combat our Titans. They have to make their own.
Escape the scene frightened without even trying anything. After they leave, the camera pans to the right again, and we can see the grin on G-Man Toilet's face, and he seems very happy. It's just not him, but even the Skibidi Toilets scattered around the place look very happy with the outcome.
Look at that smile,
G-Man says yes to Scientist Toilet, and a second later, Scientist Toilet suddenly notices the cameraman on the roof and starts charging up his lasers. The cameraman just stands there doing a thumbs up accepting their fate, but their great deed will never be forgotten.
Nope.
Rest in peace. After the laser is shot, the camera glitches weirdly for a few seconds, and I tried to slow this part down to see if there are any secrets, but I couldn't find anything. What happened right after was very shocking to me. We, for the first time, got to see how the Alliance uses their powers together. The camera starts zooming out, and we see a large TV man with a weird monitor, and we learn that he was streaming POV cameramans side to the Alliance members in London right after the battle. We see Titan Speaker Man and Cameraman watching this POV, and with this, they probably have a big advantage. The Titan Cameraman looks into the camera ready to fight, probably foreshadowing that the actual war is just starting. People were speculating on how the TV man came for help right at the exact moment all the time, and we finally got our answer. From what it looks like, they can connect their TVs to any cameraman POV
they
and
always
see
and know what's going on.
They might have some TV man stationed at their bases just to go over all the cameraman to see what's happening and rush to battle whenever it's needed. Just like how TV Woman appeared out of nowhere in episode 54. It seems like this has been in use for a while, but we just got to see it in action.
We're always
this
learning
really
something new.
Does change a lot about how the dynamics are in the Alliance. It seems like everyone needs each other, but on the other side, Skibidi Toilets are having an internal conflict. We can't really know how long this has been going on for,
bro.
But it seems like it started because some toilets are not happy with how G-Man Toilet is dealing with stuff and always failing to win. G-Man Toilet losing the Titan Speaker Man and being hurt so much while losing some of his upgrades. probably got some toilets mad, and they might be wanting to take over the Skibidi throne and become the commander instead of G-Man toilet. This would make sense, but it amazes me that if the scientist toilet wasn't there, they actually had a chance to succeed against G-Man toilet.
I don't think they had a chance.
If
I think he was
G-Man
gone.
toilet wants to stay in command, he really needs to get a grip and get some actually good upgrades along with improving his battle IQ, because if it goes like this, he is going to die soon. He keeps getting too close to the edge and ends up surviving with pure luck or escaping just like in episode 57. With the Alliance being stronger than ever, it seems like the Skibidi are going to struggle for a while until they can get back on their feet. This is just a guess, but the conflict might be actually
Don't forget about Simp Cameraman, though. I think he's gonna help the Skibidis.
Happening between toilets that have escaped mind control, because
Maybe he
we've been
becomes their
guessing
next
for a
Titan.
while that some toilets seemed like they were being controlled. And in this episode, both toilets that attacked G-Man toilet had helmets that seemed like mind controllers, but they didn't have the usual stuttery heads and weird movements that those toilets had. Also, the UFO toilet seemed like he couldn't talk before, and in today's episode, he was able to
He
speak
talked a
normally
lot.
without any limitations. This theory seems very plausible to me, but until we know more about the conflict, we can't really know 100%. Other than this, now the Alliance also knows that there are some conflicts between Skibidis, and they are probably going to use this to their own advantage to get ahead of them even more. Also, we didn't see the secret agent in this episode, which probably means that he doesn't
First time we
care
haven't
about
seen him
what's
in a while.
happening between the toilets, and he only cares about what's happening with certain entities in the Alliance.
Agreed.
Anyways,
Agreed.
this episode
We
was
talked about that
crazy,
too.
and I might do one more video tomorrow covering some of the theories more, so if you don't want to miss anything, make sure to like and subscribe.
Let's go.
Hello, everyone.
Let me bring you in, Sauce Gang. Dude. Again, episode 60. I think it's a big game changer. You know, some of the key takeaways. Again, we've seen them have intelligent thought really for the first time with each other. The fact that they tried betraying G-Man and they were going to take him out. Scientists upgrades. They got a Titan now. And then also the fact that the Alliance can use cameramen as cameras. You know what I mean? So massive, massive, massive. I'm so curious how this is gonna go forward. You know, are we gonna have Skibidis versus Skibidis, but then they both are fighting the Alliance? I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but anyways, this was beyond awesome. And again, fam, we're doing our first ever merch drop. Again, the link is below the window. You can see merch there, or you can visit my homepage and click on store, go there, or visit hotsaucebeatsmerch.com. This is gonna help me upgrade my whole system. This is about 4 years old now, and it's starting to get kind of buggy and lagging out sometimes, so we need to upgrade. And then I got 2 massive vlogs I want to make for the channel this year. One is for ghost hunting, and one is it's a big secret. So anyways, but that's gonna help fund it, so I greatly appreciate you guys. Make sure you show Elite Cameraman some love by subscribing to his channel. If you enjoy my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free, and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day, and remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats, and as usual, be kind to one another. That's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Got him a love for the Sauce Gang. Peace out, chat.